Hello everyone, this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Data Analytics, Dr. SNS Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. So in today's class, in Python programming, we just discussed about file handling. So normally Python file handling can be classified text, binary and CSV files. So the file operations in the Python, which is covering the essential techniques for working with the files of the following files formats through the practical examples with the visual explanations here. So introduction to the file operation in Python, that is why the file handling matters, whether file handling is fundamental to the Python programming, so which is enabling the applications to the persist of data and process the large data sets and interact with the external system here. To understanding the file operation unlocks the ability to build the real world application that manage the information effectively. Python provides the built-in function that make the file operation which is offering the powerful advantages for the use cases here. So working with the text files and reading and writing the methods here, opening the file, when we opening the file using the open off function with the mode parameters for the R for the reading and W for the writing and A for the appending and R plus for the both here. So reading content, where the methods includes the read of function method for entire content, where the read line of for the single lines and the read lines of for the all the lines which is listed here. So writing the data, we are just using the write of methods for the string or write lines for the sequence of the sentence with the automatic files creation in the write mode. So closing file, obviously we always close the file with use of close of method and use the content managers with a statement for the automatic closure here. So normally for reading the text file, for example, I am taking reading the text file here, open with that is with open examples of text with or a file as file and content file read of print of content, whether to write the text file which is open off out some particular file will be taken in the write mode as a file. Here hello Python, I am just giving you the text as hello Python. Here the file handling is powerful. So for the appending to existing file, so I am just opening the file and as a, in mode of A, that is which is used to append it to the next line here. So next we go with the how to handling the binary files, and we just make the bytes in the binary operations here. So here binary files store the data as a sequence of bytes rather than text characters, or Python handles these binary modes specified the adding the B, that is mode strings like RB or WB, that is this approach essential for the non-text files such as image, audio and video which is executable, where the data can be integrated byte for the critical. For reading, if I am taking the operation like open of file bin, I have to make it as read along with the B. There is binary mode. RB is a written bytes object here. For if I want to write the particular file, I just have to take a content as WB, which is accept the bytes data here. Positioning, that is ecoff or tell off for the bytes offsets here. So CSV file processing using the built-in CSV modules. So here the Python CSV modules which is providing you the tools for reading and writing the CSV, that is comma separator values, that is files, handling the edge cases like the quoted files and different delimiters, and also the proper escaping automatically, that is CSV reader of file, which is CSV files row by row, which is returning each row is the list of strings, which is idle for the simple data processing and iteration here. If I am importing the CSV file with open of data CSV which is in a read mode, so that the reader equal to CSV.reader file, I am just using here the reader for the row in reader here. So if I am taking a set a writer of, so writes the data to CSV files with the automatic formatting accepts, and also which is list the tuples as a rows of the structure output here. So importing the CSV same as, so I'm just opening the CSV file in the writing mode. So the writing mode here, the right row of name, age and city. Here the right row can be the value for the particular attributes will be given here. So next dictionary, that is dictionary reader, that is CSV rows or dictionary using the header as a keys here, which is providing you the more readable and maintainable code for the complex data. If I am taking the reading file of the CSV also, which is CSV will be along with the dictionary reader file in a row method. So here I am just taking the keyboard as a dic reader. So code walkthrough, step by step explanation for the syntax. For the first class initialization, that is init method, which is base dictionary path for creating the initialization for your program, and text file. Here I am writing the text of and read of text of method for with the statement which is ensure that which is having the text file has a text file or reading or writing method. Binary for the binary operation, copy binary of, also I am just taking as binary mode has a RB or WB which is included with your reading or writing method. CSV processing which is CSV modules reader writer the classes, which is the mu line for the parameter prevents the extra blank lines on your system, which is ensuring that cross platform compatibility. So file operation flow chart, here the binary flow, which is open binary files or reading the files, RB or WB and bytes. Oops. And next we go with the text flow, which is opening or files in a reading or writing mode. The check file type, that is it may be a text file or binary or CSV. We just start with the file handling here. So mind map summary, yes. So best practices for the error handling with encoding part check. So text files which is open mode, so that is read or write, encoding and text managers are using for it, and binary files or which is in mode of binary reading and writing mode, and which is we can also seek and tell copying the files, and CSV files modules and reader and writer, and also a header can be used here. So here the overall view of file handling in the Python programming. Hope you all understand. Thank you so much.